highest in the world, King Abdullah of Jordan. The Constitution says that I nominate candidates for the Supreme Court when there's a vacancy, and that the Senate exercises its constitutional role in advise and consent. I'm going to do my job. We are going to go through a process, as we have done in 2 previous Supreme Court vacancies, to identify an outstanding candidate. Well, it's wonderful to be back with... If, in fact, the Republicans in the Senate take a posture that defies the Constitution, defies logic, is not supported by tradition, simply because of politics, then invariably what you're going to see is a further deterioration in the ability of any president to make any judicial appointments. And appointments to the Supreme Court, as well as the federal bench, suddenly become a complete extension of our polarized politics. And at that point, not only are you going to see more and more vacancies and the court systems break down, but the credibility of the court itself begins to diminish, because it's viewed simply as an extension of our politics. This is a Republican judge, or this is a Democratic judge, as opposed to this is a Supreme Court justice who's supposed to be standing above the day-to-day politics that take place. And his delegation, we've had, as usual, an excellent... The one thing I think is important to dispel is any notion that somehow this is some well-established tradition or some constitutional principle that a president in his last year of office cannot fill the Supreme Court vacancy. It's not in the text of the Constitution. Ironically, these are Republicans who say they believe in reading the text of the Constitution and focusing on the intent of the Constitution. Consultation about the enormous challenges that none of the founding fathers thought that when it comes to the president carrying out his duties, he should do it for 3 years and then on the last year stop doing it.